doing? How's everyone doing? It's morning, it's Wednesday morning, it's Wednesday morning. How's everyone doing? It's Wednesday morning. Good morning, it's Wednesday morning. Good morning, it's Wednesday morning. Who's ready to start the show? This guy is. How's everyone doing? It's Wednesday morning. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday. It's Weed Wednesday. And welcome to the 7:10 a.m. Wakey Bakey Super Show, guys. We're getting into a crazy one today, guys. Game shows, cheaters, people who try to manipulate the system, crazy moments. A guy breaks his damn leg and does the Price is Right throughout, guys. We got a whole mess of stuff to get into. We got your Wakey Bakey news. We got 4th of July. We got a whole bunch of stuff to get into, guys. Today in history, it's going to be a hell of a day. It's going to be a hell of a weekend. 4th of July weekend starts now, guys. So who's ready? Who wants to do this thing? I do. We go live in 2. Let's do this thing, guys.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuele cuando le no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
no critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que I wanna be a billionaire so fucking bad. Buy all of the things I never had.
Good morning, guys.
I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine,
Let's
smiling
do it, guys.
next to Oprah and the Queen.
What up, Oprah?
Oh, every time I close my eyes,
you hear it, guys?
I see my name in shiny lights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a different city every night. Oh, I swear the world better prepare for when I'm a billionaire.
That's right. Good morning, guys. How's everyone doing? Welcome to 7:10 a.m., guys. That's right. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. I want to be a billionaire so effing bad. That's right, guys. Who wants to be a billionaire? I think we all do. I think we all do, guys. Good morning, good morning. Speaking of billionaires, guys, we are looking at today the wildest game show moments of all time, guys. Hopefully, we'll get into some really good ones. There's a man with a broken leg that competed on The Price is Right. There's cheaters. There's just different outrageous moments, guys. We're gonna get into it. Game shows, but it is 4th of July. Don't get copyrighted. That's why I cut it. That's why I cut it. And guys, thank God. You know what? Thank goodness. I am going to admit something right now, right here on the air, guys. I am a procrastinating son of a bitch. I'm announcing it, guys. You can throw everything. Everyone knows. Today, it is edited. It is going live. I just got to post the thumbnail. We have our interview today at noon with Pod Out at Night, guys. I'm a piece of shit. I've been sitting on this interview. I've been busy. Life had gotten in the way. I have anxiety about posting these interviews sometimes, just internal, nothing with it. But today at noon, guys, I've been advertising it. I've been teasing it. I've been doing all the things. I have it edited last night. I have it uploaded to here on Restream, and we are going to blow it out, guys. So at noon on this channel, on the Elevated Perspective YouTube channel, and then it's going to go live tomorrow on all the iTunes and the things. But guys, I want to apologize to Pod Out at Night for procrastinating on this. It's a great interview, guys. I just fucked up. It's all on me. I apologize. Go check out their channel. It's a great channel. They have great content, guys. Don't let my procrastination turn you off of it. Check out this interview today at noon. You're going to be blown away. It's a great, great interview. Talk horror movies. We do all the things, but it's edited. It's ready to rock and roll. I'm trying to be better, guys. I'm trying to be better. So whose birthday is it? Wait a minute. We got a birthday. Dances like his first name is first time at a club. Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday, the Madman. Today is the Madman Jeremy's birthday. Nice. We'll have to reach out to him. Is he? You know what? We'll reach out to him live on the air. Where's he at? Jeremy. There he is. Happy birthday, brother. All right. So at 4:20, guys, we are. All right. So at 4:20, we're going to do a Jeremy B Day show. At noon, we got the Pod Out at Night podcast, guys. We got a whole bunch of stuff cooking today. 4th of July weekend. Tomorrow, guys, I'm dropping my Off the Beaten Path for 4th of July. I went to Independence Hall. I went to the Liberty Bell. I ate cheesesteaks at Pat's. I ate cheesesteaks at Pat's. So we're going to be covering Independence Day in Philly, guys. It's going to be a great Off the Beaten Path. We always blame you no matter what. So what's new? Okay, that's good. Oh, man. That's good. I appreciate you guys. I see Back to Retro's in the house. What you doing, Back to Retro? How you doing this morning? Oh, man. We just jumped right into it, didn't we? We just jumped right into it this morning. All right, guys. Yeah, 4th of July weekend coming up. What's everyone's plans, man? Anyone going out on the water? Fireworks. We got our fireworks stand set up here. I was able to stash away a couple bucks. Rosie doesn't like the fireworks, the noise and stuff. So I'm not sure. It's a weird one. This is going to be a weird 4th of July. I am dealing with puberty, apparently, because of my voice. Empty nest syndrome, I guess is what it is. I was a full-time single dad for 20 years, and my kids are gone. Kids are gone. No. My daughter's doing her thing. She has friends. She's 19, gonna be 20. So she has a life. Go figure. I'm glad. I'm glad she got a life. My son moved to Colorado, so normally, like, that was stuff I would do with them. We'd go and we get the fireworks and we'd sneak out in the street and light it off in front of the city, even though you're not supposed to. So now I'm like, whoa, shit, do I go buy fireworks and light them off by myself? Well, Rosie doesn't like them. It's okay about your voice. We know about the homeless wiener situation in Philly. You know what? If it was going to be a homeless wiener situation, it wouldn't be with those crackheads in Philly. I'll tell you that. Oh, man. Happy birthday, Jeremy the Wild Man. That's awesome. Oh, my, Brianna, what to do with no kids around. Oh, man. So I might fire off some fireworks. I don't know. Is it as fun with the kids not there? Maybe. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. Are you talking about hot too? That's a crazy one, man. Again, guys, I won't go on a rant about this one because, this wasn't. So I hate it when people go viral for making noises and being stupid. You guys know about my hatred for the Chick-fil-A sauce girl. And Hawk 2 is, I don't have hatred because it is what it is. It's a genuine moment. But, Jesus, man. Aren't there enough talented people to where we don't have to do the stupid, you make a funny noise with your face and you go viral? The Chewbacca mask lady. There are all these stupid people that go viral for stupid reasons. And then they wonder why they don't go viral again. It was like you won the lottery. That's basically what it was. You won the lottery. All right, guys, let's get into some roll call this morning. That's right, guys. We got a roll call this morning. What do you want to get shouted out? What you do is say, Brian, you're a fake 4th of July fucker. Or whatever you want to call me, guys. Blow it up. You don't like my face? Let me know, guys. You love my face. Let me know. Whatever it is, guys, blow up those comments. We're going to shout you out. There is no wrong shout out. So let me see them, guys. Hey, Brian, you're an Irish fuckface English man. Whatever. Why does it always come back to fuckface with me? I don't know. All right, let's do this thing, guys.
It's 7:10 a.m. Rise and shine. It's time to slam. Break the mold. Rebel from the north. Gangsters unite. Let's raise a storm. D-A-N-K. We're here to play. Loud and proud. We won't obey. 7:10 a.m. We'll rock your day. Gangsters assemble. Never fade away.
All right, Gangsters Assemble. I don't see him in the chat, but I know he's listening. Big shout out to Nova Mike out there, Supernova Mike, out there getting it done, out there in the workforce, guys. Big shout out to everyone who's in the car right now listening to this, who's at the office, whose stinky fucking garlic breath boss is standing over him right now. Let me see your TPS reports. I just had a garlic bagel for breakfast. As they drink their coffee, and you're like, get the fuck off me, man. I'll get you your TPS report, old garlic breath. Leave me alone. Big shout out to you if you're dealing with a garlic breath boss this morning. Rosie is. Rosie's dealing with a garlic breath, boss. Oh, just finished weekend of 2 filming new movie. So excited. That's awesome, man. Dude, I'm telling you guys, pot out at night, that's awesome, man. There's nothing more exciting to me. I'm a filmmaker. I love making movies, man. Just to be on set and you're like filming shit and you're cutting it together and oh man, it's exciting times, man. I love that. So I need to start filming more. It's been a couple years since I really got into like actual filming, like a movie or a short or something like that. I need to do that again. Like the Healing Center videos are cool, but it's just not, I guess, creatively super challenging, like the actors and that kind of stuff. Man, I can't wait to hear about it. Pot out at night. We got to get you. Well, once I get your podcast out today, we'll have you back on. We'll talk about having you back on. You probably have to wait 6 months for that one to drop. No, I'm going to start dropping them 3 times a week, guys. I got plenty in the archives to go. This is something I wanted to do. Honestly, with these, we'll get in the roll call in a second. I just had anxiety about it, guys. I don't know what it is. Maybe I think I suck. Maybe I think people will think I suck. I don't know. So I just been sitting on them, anxiety. But it's time to get past that and do the right thing. I love making movies too, but they're for my private collection. Woo, back to retro. Those are some real horror movies, guys. You want to see real horror movies? The Texas Beard Massacre is what we're calling it, guys. I know, Lonnie. I do. I definitely want to do something, man, for sure. When I was a kid at the beach, I saw a very hairy Italian lady wearing a bikini. My uncle told me she had Chewbacca in her swimsuit. I didn't know what it meant because he laughed and I laughed. How many times as a kid, an adult will tell you something like that? You have no fucking idea what it means. So you laugh just because they laugh. Oh man, that's childhood 101. Oh man. All right, let's get into these shout outs before Mr. Crisper kills me. All right, Lonnie. Lonnie's the first one up. Good morning, Mr. Lonnie. How you doing? Tri-State Workforce, Tim W. in the house. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? We got Mr. Crispers, knows the deals before I knows the deals. 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, where you can get a Xana eighth for $40 or 2 eighths for $60. I didn't even know that deal existed. Xana's some fire shit lately, man. Xana's up their game. You want to take a trip to the moon, Xana's the way to go, guys. The broken brain of Eric. How you feeling, Eric, after all your freaking grass cutting yesterday? Man, if you goes you don't know, Eric has this like acres of freaking grass. Like you see in the movie, he rides. Do you ride a cart, Eric? Do you do the riding lawnmower when you do it? I can see him with a big hat, like a drink, a big lemonade. You think my tractor's sexy? That's what he's singing when he's mowing the lawn. You think that's not even how it goes. It's that Kenny Chesney song. They think my tractor's sexy. That's not how it goes. But you guys know what I mean. All right. Hey, I'll be stopping in Needles tonight. Hey, Lonnie, if you're around, I think I have some stuff for you. Let me know when you come around. I'll meet up with you. Let's see. Mr. Crisper's in the house, the broken brains. So what is everyone? Oh my God, I saw that. So this isn't politics, guys. So we're not judging anyone. It is what it is. Who saw how orange Biden turned out on his last interview? It was like so weird. He looked like Trump. He was all. He needs to do something with his hair now. They're beating him in the polls. What do we paint him orange? Oh man. Let's see. We'll be heading out to Phoenix, Tri-State Workforce. Nice, man. We're 3 out of 5 set off a good show. Yeah, Phoenix goes nuts with their fireworks, man, for sure. We got Back to Retro in the house, guys. Texas Bearded Massacre. That's what we're calling it. Check out Back to Retro, guys. He has a great channel. Check out the Mod Squad and my buddy Felix. My buddy Felix over there. They do a hell of a show, guys. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. That's right. Felix, what's up, buddy? Wherever you're at out there. in the world. Check out Back to Retro, man, and the Mod Squad guys. Great channel, great content. Couldn't praise them enough. You want a bearded massacre? Talk to Back to Retro. Who else we got up in here this morning? Pot out at night at noon, guys. It's edited. I stayed up and edited it last night. Pot out at night podcast, guys. We reinvent the Freddy Krueger franchise, Nightmare on Elm Street. We talk Jason, I believe. We talk a whole bunch of stuff, guys. It's a great interview. You're gonna like it. Check out Pot out at night and their channel, guys. You know what I really like about their YouTube channel is I'm up late at night most nights, 2, 3 in the morning. All of a sudden, I'm flipping through YouTube, and they drop their episodes late. I guess pot out at night. You know, they drop their episodes late, and I'll sit there and I'll watch it, and I'll get zoned out, I'm stoned and watching it. So check them out, guys. Great channel, great content, and then check out the interview at noon today. Kicking off the 4th of July horror style, guys. I definitely want to have him back on. So, you know, I fucked off November to Dismember, guys. Seas Candy got in the way, the job. So we're doing the Summer Slasher series, guys. Summer Slash. That's right. July, guys, starting today at the 420 show. Actually, starting tomorrow. We'll do 4th of July. I'm going to do a special 4th of July show. We are going to do the Summer Slash, guys. This is your horror icon tournament. Freddy versus Jason. Art the Clown versus Pennywise. It's random, guys. It's a round robin NCAA style tournament. One elimination, and you're done. And you get the vote, guys. But best of all, we still got an Annabelle doll to give away, guys. That's right. We got an Annabelle doll. We got some horror autographs. We got a kit to give away that was supposed to be for November to Dismember, but we are getting into it Summer Slash style, guys. We will talk about this more at 420, and then tomorrow the brackets will actually be up, available to vote, and we'll get this thing done. We got all summer, guys. It's a Summer Slash. That's right. Summer Slasher. That's what we're going to call it. All right, let's do this. Let's see what we got. Pot out night, try fours. Mr. Crisper's in the house. Mr. Crisper's. Who else we got? Back to retro, Lonnie. Pot out night. Well, a bunch of people. Aaron, good morning, Aaron. How you doing? How you doing, Dankster? How's it in the life of down under? Are you ready to celebrate the 4th of July in Australia? He's like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. It's our Independence Day here in America, Aaron. 4th of July. It's the day we celebrate our founding of the country, our independence. That's like Thanksgiving. Like you'll be like, hey, Aaron, do you celebrate Thanksgiving? What's that? Oh, it's the day the Pilgrims came to America. Oh. Oh, we're so obsessed with ourselves here in America, guys. So obsessed. Broken brain of Eric. How's it going? Yeah, I have a water boy lawnmower. Nice, nice. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. Bobby Martian in the house. I love it. Ooh, Pot Out at Night in Illinois is doing I think that's right here in Illinois. A drone show instead of fireworks. Man, have you seen some of these drone shows? They're fire, man. I almost would like to see a drone show more than a fireworks anymore. It's the new fireworks, guys. Let's see who else we got in here. No shout out for you. I got you, Aaron. I got you. I just went on a rant before, man. We gotta. Isn't that when aliens invaded? No, I got you guys a different Annabelle. My Annabelle stays here. We do not remove Annabelle from the case. That's the number one rule. Best deals for $40, Mr. K. Now get me a Healing Center shirt or sticker. I'll get you. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up. That is when the aliens invaded, the 4th of July. Oh, that's fun. Why wouldn't you not know that? Will Smith. Come on, guys. Well, and keep my alien name out your motherfucking mouth. Oh man. All right, guys. All right. Surprise, I saw back to Retro's comment about getting getting copyrighted. Glad I didn't. Glad I didn't. We snuck that in. Maybe because it was acoustic, but we snuck that in. They ain't over yet though. They ain't over yet. All right, guys, let's get into a little funny. We celebrated the 4th, but they actually declared it on July 2nd. You're one of those guys, aren't you, Lonnie? All right, guys, we're going to get into a little wakey bakey news action this morning. Not a lot. Not a lot to get into this morning, guys. Not a lot happening, but I guarantee you, it will be at 4th of July. So when we come back, we'll have more. All right, let's get into it. Let's see. Generally not celebrated in Australia, but my family celebrates Thanksgiving some years. I sent you another email. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out, Aaron. Yeah, I have everything packed. I got to put addresses on it. So what we're doing, guys, for the prizes to make everything right with everybody, I put together a prize pack. We're calling it a Danko bag. So if you were owed something specific, that is in your Danko bag. With other little things, So this is the set it right. If you're owed a stocking, Matt Workman, I don't ever want to hear about it again. I'm going to give you this Danko bag, and that should set everything off, and we'll start with a clean slate. So I have everything boxed up for the shipping. I just need to label them. And then you know what? I am actually going to take you guys up on your offer. Some people have offered to throw down some shipping money. I'm going to take you guys up on your offer because I was just giving you shit, Mojave Martian. If you want to keep teasing me about the stocking, you can keep teasing me. I know. It's all good, man. It's all good. So we're gonna set it right on that, guys, and then do a weekly. And the new rule is gonna be if you're local, guys, I'm gonna give you 20 days to meet up with me to pick it up if you come over here, kind of like what a radio station would do. And then if not, it goes back into the prize pit. And then if I'm shipping it to you, that's on me, and we'll get it to you hopefully within like the week of the thing. Rebel in a box. That's a Brian thing. Yeah, that's my production company. That's an old school shirt, man. Old school. You'll have to wait till 2026 to get any tank shit. No, 2025. Hey, where is that stocking? Still in your trunk? I tried to give it to him. He won't take it. That's what my email was about. Happy to help thing. Yeah, guys, I'm a proud guy. I don't like to ask for help. Um, I'm a dick like that. I don't like to ask for help, even when I'm up to here in stress. I try to figure it out myself, and sometimes that's not the way to do, guys. You know what? I preach on here about community. I preach on here about us, a family, and when I need help, I don't ask for it. So that's I guess that's on me, guys. So that's my cross I bear. I have too much pride. We just need to cut it out. And you know what? So I will take up on some of your offers. I'm going to put up a QR code, kind of like what Back to Retro does. Buy me a cup of coffee if you like the content. We'll start doing that, guys. It makes sense. It's just me being proud, me being stupid. I appreciate that, Mojave Martian. I appreciate you, man. You know what? Me and Matt Workman, we've been down for years now, man. We've been buddies. I'm glad that I'm happy he's in the family, man. So you know what, guys? If there's an explanation for my procrastination, that's it, guys. I'm a proud guy. I don't like to ask for help, and sometimes I get overwhelmed. I'm being my own lawyer in this lawsuit, which, my God. That's so much more than I thought it was going to be. Oh my, I bit off way more than I could chew. But I'm trying. I got a big mouth, so I'm trying. But that's what it is, guys. I will start asking for help if I need it. I appreciate you guys and your understanding. We are a family, and we are a community, and I just need to start, leaning back on you guys if when I need to. So I appreciate you, and that's that. All right, let's get into some wakey bakey news, guys. Let's get into some wakey bakey news.
I sold you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
All right, guys. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Biden painting himself orange and Trump's losing his hair and gets deeper in debt. Oh, man. All right, what do we got cooking, guys? Arizona abortion rights activists set to turn in around 800,000 signatures for a ballot measure, guys. Organizers collected about 800,000 signatures and needed 383,000 of them to be deemed valid. If that happens, Arizona voters will be asked whether to enshrine the state constitutional right to an abortion. That's right, guys. This is all controversial. Throwing it back to the states. Um, Federal stepped out of it, and so it looks like it's going to be on the ballot, guys. I don't need no opinions. My opinion is your body, your choice. If it's me and my family, I'd prefer to be in the loop on it and discuss it. But a woman has a right to choose. I don't fucking. No one's going to tell me what to do with my body. I shouldn't tell someone else what to do with their body. I have my own personal beliefs, but they're just that. They're personal beliefs. So what's right for you and your family may not be right for me and my family, but I'm going to respect you. And, let's get it done either way. All right. So that's what I say about that. What else we got, guys? Oh, fuck. It's going to be a hot one, guys. Arizona forecast. Phoenix is going to be a hot one. It's just going to be hot. Let's just go ahead and say that. We're looking at 118, 120 down here this weekend, guys. The high in Phoenix is going to be 112 Thursday. They expected to reach 114. We're going to be around 120. When you get screwed over enough, you just don't do it. You just do it on your own. Yeah, that's really, especially like in the film world, Eric. A lot of people they see you doing what you do and they get excited. And I'm not saying anyone in here, just in general, people. And they're, oh man, I want to be a filmmaker too. What can I do? I'll donate all my time. Do you need an actor? What do you need? And then, oh yeah, you know what? If you want to come up, 10 a.m. I need you for 3 hours. We'll have some fun. I'll feed you. We'll do some acting or whatever. And then they don't show up. And then they blow you off, and it's hard to depend on people, especially when it's even when it's a paid gig. Surprisingly, because it's not a normal 9 to 5 job, I think people get weirded out by it. And I've always said, man, I don't know how you guys are in your area, but one thing I've noticed working for C's Candy is when I hire people, it seems like everyone wants to work, but no one wants to work, if that makes sense. Like I've had people numerous times, man, you hire me, give me an apron, I'll start right now. What do you want me to clean? What do you want me to do? I'll start right now. And you're like, okay, cool. I'll give you a call. We'll see what happens. You give them a call and they're like, yeah, I'll be there Monday morning, 9 a.m. They don't show up. And that's not, I think people like the idea of having a job, but they don't like the idea of working a job, if that makes sense. And I think that's what we're kind of dealing with all this. Love the debate. Biden's out killing babies. Oh, I love that. I love that, Eric. I just love the way it's from a guy from a different country. He's like, hey, I saw your debate. Your president's out killing babies. I need to work. I just don't want to work. I'm telling you, man. See's Candy is starting up again, and I don't want to do it, guys. I just don't. So yeah, it's so common these days. Bad work ethic. Yeah, it just seems like that's just the way to go, man. I took my wife's van to Walmart to get an oil change. They busted the oil filler housing. Cost me $800 to get it repaired. Had to argue with the manager, and then they finally are paying me back. Walmart's the worst at that, man. I had a buddy who, they were like guiding him in, and he ended up jumping the pit, and his car went into the thing, and they were trying to blame him, but you're like, how? How are you blaming me? I don't know what ended up happening with that, but yeah, man, Walmart's the worst on that. I had him leave the fucking oil thing one time. I was doing a road trip, and they didn't tighten the fucking the oil bolt, and it fucking leaked. Like before I even got home, I was out of oil, and I had to repair. I was a pain in the ass. Fucking Walmart, man. One time I had an engine go out. Like they were actually driving it, just like the 20 feet, and my car fucking died. They were, oh, we don't know, and just walked away. I'm like, but you were driving it. You broke it. It was working before you got hit in my car. Um, yeah, Walmart, man. Fucking Walmart. Yeah, guys, so be careful out there. It's going to reach 114 in Phoenix. That means about 120, 122 down here. I think Havasu is going to be the hot spot, guys. You know what I want to do if I can find time is I want to head over to Death Valley on the hottest day of the summer and do a live from Death Valley. I don't know why Death Valley, because we get just as hot down here, but everyone knows Death Valley, so it is what it is. But if you're going out this weekend, guys, make sure you're bringing plenty of water. Make sure you're doing all the things, guys. There's only one a year, so home, guys. Make sure you're coming home. And then your dogs, guys. Be careful with your dogs out there. I took Rosie with me to Walmart to do some things yesterday, and it was too hot for her to walk on the asphalt. So I went and I got a fucking cart, and I put her in the cart, and she was like a princess up on the cart, like paint me like one of y'all French girls. She's on top of the Titanic, and then I put her in there. Oh, did it freeze? Did it freeze? I didn't see it. Was there a screen grab of it? I got to see it. Um, so yeah. She didn't have to walk on the asphalt. Oh man, dog. So just be careful out there, guys. Don't take your dogs hiking in the summertime, in the daytime, guys. It's not good. Just be careful. Know your limits. Don't push yourself too hard. Yes, I've been looking for stuff around there to check out also. Yeah, let's see. It sucks even more people get hired to do a job than they have no experience. I used to think that Home Depot, you had to be like some kind of construction guy. You had to know repair to work at Home Depot. They hire fucking anybody. If you know repair or not, they hire you. All right, guys, the big news in the amusement park world this morning. Cedar Fair and Six Flag merger means operation now spread across 17 states. The Six Flag and Cedar Fair merger is complete, guys. I am not a fan of Six Flags whatsoever, guys. Six Flags kind of fucked me over during COVID. And I don't want to say I don't blame them, but at the same time, I do blame them because I'm never going to renew my pass. I'm never going back to Six Flags. So I had a season pass, and I was making payments on the season pass for Six Flags, like $13 a month or whatever. Got my season pass paid off. COVID hits. You can't go to Six Flags. These motherfuckers kept billing me. Even though I had my pass paid off, their fucking park was closed. You couldn't go if you wanted to. And you're going to freaking charge me for a new pass when you didn't even open that entire year? And then they acted like dicks when I tried to get a refund. I'm like, no. If I can't use the pass, why am I paying for it? Oh, you're going to get extra months when we go live. No, I didn't. I didn't get no extra months. Yeah, Six Flags sucks. But I do like Cedar Fair, guys. Cedar Fair, you got your Knott's Berry Farm, all those. The merger of Cedar Fair and Six Flags was completed this week, creating a juggernaut in the amusement park world, guys. The successful completion of the merger by a combined company, Six Flags Entertainment Corporation, now worth more than $3.5 billion. So they actually fuck. I love me some Knott's Berry Farm too, man. Fuck. I don't want to support Six Flags. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let me see. I just want to make sure that Six Flags, let me see, Knott's Berry Farm, Cedar Point. Let's see. Let's see if that, let's see. Yep. So Cedar Fair Entertainment owns Cedar Point, Downey Park, Kings Dominion, Kings Island, Knott's Berry Farm, Michigan Adventure, Valley Fair, Worlds of Fun, Cedar Point Shores, and Knott's Super Soak. So Knott's Berry Farm is now in the Six Flags world, guys. Hopefully they don't fuck it up. Hopefully they don't fuck it up. Is all I'm gonna say. Oh, Lonnie sent me the screenshot. Let's look. That's a good one. That's a good one. I love it. I love it. That's funny. All right, what else we got? What else we got going? The 50th, well, let's see, Utah fire captain dies on the Colorado rafting accident at Dinosaur National Monument, guys. Be careful out there, man. Whitewater rafting, you're doing all the things. Be careful out on the water. If you're going out on the water this weekend, guys, be vigilant on other boats. If you're riding jet skis, don't be all crazy, guys. People die. Know your limits. Know the river. Know how to swim in the river, guys. It's something different. When that current takes you, you can panic. You're going to hit shit. Know how to swim, man. I've lived here my whole life. I grew up on the Colorado River. Know how to swim the river, guys. It's something different. Be careful. Sad. 54-year-old Utah man passed away. Horrible. What are those boxes with Oh, they're mystery boxes that I bought at a thing, and I just thought they looked cool sitting up there. I have autographs in them. They're just storage, but I thought they looked cool. That's what I'm talking about. Just how strong is it? I'm under 5 months from heart surgery. I got to be careful of my cranka. Let's see. A homeowner in unincorporated Chicago Heights is reeling after receiving a property tax bill assessed his modest 1950 home at over $1 million, guys, and he's got to pay $30,000 in property tax. Oh, be careful, Tim. Make sure you pack everything. You got a wild week ahead of you, man. Wild 2 weeks. I already picked them up from a convention. They were mystery boxes. Yeah, so I just threw them up there. I just thought they looked cool up on the thing. I unboxed one, I believe. We got to unbox the other one here pretty quick. And the ocean is the same thing as a pool. I don't know, man. All of a sudden, if you've ever gone swimming out in the ocean, all of a sudden, like, you're just out there. And you're like, what the fuck? And unless you're Dick Van Dyke, you don't have dolphins getting you back in. So, a property owner in Chicago Heights claims that his tax bill went from $1,800 to $30,000. Daryl Lloyd, who purchased the 3-bedroom, 1-bath house in 2006 for $115,000. Good deal. Good deal. Contains its current market value is just over $180,000. I was literally devastated that I saw the increase. The shot came just days ago when Lloyd's home sweet home on Gardner Avenue. Felt like more of a nightmare. It skyrocketed to over $30,000 in a property tax. That's a hike of over 3,811%. They evaluated it at $1 million. Excuse my voice, guys. Nothing over here is worth $1 million. He says. I will have to move in with a relative or something. I can't afford it. Um, That's weird. So Cook County Treasurer has acknowledged the issue, stating that Lloyd is not alone. An analysis revealed that the assessor's office miscalculated land values for more than 4,400 homes in the south and southwest suburbs, leading to severe overassessments for a home on larger plots of land. So they fucked up, and they. So you know what, this guy? We've talked about this before. Who is it that watches? What is it? All of Chicago Heights is only worth $1 million. You know what? We got Pot Out at Night on here. What do you think? We're covering our favorite mayor, and I know you're gonna know who this is immediately. Dalton Township, our favorite mayor. I know you're probably not from Dalton, but I'm assuming like within 100 miles, 80 miles radius, maybe. That you. What do you think of the craziest going on down in Dalton right now? Is it Dalton? I think it's Dalton. What's her name? Tiffany Gaines? Is that her name? My God, man! I did a deep dive into this. What the fuck is going on down there? It reminds me a lot, even more so. Like I remember being infatuated with Espanola, New Mexico. This is like this corrupt little town. We all know Dalton. This is this corrupt little town that the last two sheriffs are both got sent to prison, and just a crazy little town. I thought that was nuts, but man, my God, Dalton's crazy, man. Um, I just want to see what happens. Like I'm so invested now. I'm like, and you got the feds in there. Like, are they going to do time? Are they actually going to get arrested? You know, it's crazy with like politics because it just takes so long to build a case. And if the feds are involved, they like pretty much have their case done before they even arrest you. So like with the feds, they'll do all their investigation. They'll give it to the attorney. Attorney will just have it done, and then they arrest you. And then you're fucked because they already have the solid case built. There is no discovery on their part. Dalton has always been corrupt. Has it really? Kind of like that Espanola, like when you have generations of doing that. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. I'm super interested. You know, I'm almost, we were talking about that, and there's a channel here called What the Hells that they're dealing with. Actually, I haven't watched it in about a year. I need to get caught up on it. Last I watched it, he was like the news got involved, like this corrupt little town. Um, I'm wondering, like my lawsuit, I'm not going to talk about it on here. You guys know, like, you know, a false arrest. It was what it was. That's all going to be coming out after the lawsuit settles or, you know, whatever the trial, whatever it is, that all comes out later on. But the city of Needles has started a new thing. And I'm wondering if I should start calling them out, doing videos. Like, hey, good morning, birthday boy. The birthday madman. Jeremy is in the house, guys. They started doing this new thing. So California does not have a law that if it hits a certain temperature, they can't cut off your electricity. They don't have that law in California. I think they do at a certain point, but the governor's got to invoke it. It's like a whole thing. So, of course, the city of Needles is taking advantage of that. But they started doing a new thing. Well, they'll cut off your electricity bill if you don't pay your bill, which is understandable. I don't think anyone argues that you need to pay your bill. But in the summertime, man, when your bill, like my electric bill, just the electric portion alone for, I guess it would have been for May. It was a hot May. $300, man, already. And now they want to charge you 18% to pay your bill. So if you're using anything other than cash, you're paying 18% to pay your electric bill. And that doesn't mean I sound like a big deal, like, oh, just go get cash. We live in a welfare town, man. We don't have a grocery store. We don't have a pharmacy. We don't have a real bank. We have a credit union. So unless you're part of the credit union, you're still getting taxed a fee to pull out money. It's 2024, right? Yeah, it's 2024. I'm like, wait a minute. Why the fuck are you still charging a fee to pay your electric bill? Not only did they raise the rates because of they waived the fee because of COVID, as they said, but now they raised the fee. They brought it back 18%. Cost me $20 to pay my fucking electric bill, and although it's already outrageous. And now, if you don't pay your electric bill, they deem your house. They weaponize code enforcement, and they send code enforcement to your house to deem it uninhabitable. So they kick you out of your house in 10 days after they cut off your electric. How is that fucking legal? My neighbor, right next door, that's happened to him. His wife passed away, and the electric was in her name, and they wouldn't let him pay it. So they cut him off and then deemed his house uninhabitable. Sent the cops over there to kick him out. I had thrown him an extension cord, so he had power, so they couldn't say anything. But yeah, man, I'm wondering if I should, it's not part of my lawsuit. I'm wondering if I should start calling the city out on this bullshit, man. We have a voice. Why not? Why not? That's something to think about as the city attorney's watching this, being like, oh, fuck. Old Fat Pat. Fat Pat, the city manager. My God. Fucking Fat Pat. So, I love that. I'm going to go ahead and rant about this real quick, guys. So the city council, these old hens is what I call them, these old hens, these old ladies. There's one dude on the city council and a bunch of old ladies. And then they got Fat Pat, the city manager. So we, the city, not the city of Needles, they had absolutely nothing to do with it. Bullhead City and Laughlin, Nevada built a bridge that kind of across the Colorado River to kind of bypass. You had to go through town. Now you can just bypass it. And the city of Needles, state of California, had absolutely zero to do with it. Zero to do with it. Nothing. Had nothing to do with it. They go over there and they fucking take photos on the bridge and they're, congratulations, Bullhead and Laughlin. You didn't do fucking nothing. How about instead of going to the bridge and taking photos and fucking acting like you're a fucking real city council when you're not? How about you fix the fucking supermarket? How about we get a fucking grocery store in this town? It's only been 15 fucking years. How about we get a pharmacy in this town? Oh, wait, we do have a pharmacy. A little non-profit fucking clinic to help their customers opened up a little pharmacy. Not a real pharmacy, just a pharmacy. Yeah, a non-profit. That's how bad this fucking city is the only businesses coming in are non-profit because you're not going to make a profit here. So how about instead of sitting on the bridge taking your fucking photos, acting like you did something when you did absolutely nothing? How about you fucking take your, Fat Pat? Your shirts are fitting a little tight lately, Fat Pat. How about you get your fucking fat ass over to the fucking city council, fucking the city hall, and you help us get a grocery store. You help us get a fucking pharmacy. You get a real fucking bank. How about that? Those are things. How do you even call yourself a city when you don't have those basic necessities? But we got a Dollar General. They literally put them on Mars. They put them anywhere. Don't be proud that we have a Dollar General. Like, come on. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. It's because credit card companies charge businesses to use their services. Businesses don't want to pay, so they charge the customer. Yeah, but isn't that a cost of doing business? Like if I owned a business, that's a cost that you eat. Like whether you raise your rates a little bit, which they did. The City of Needles Electric Company just did a hike increase for this reason. And then they turn around and charge you the 18% anyway. Ugh, don't get me started. It's a camp. That's true. 100%. Old Fat Pat. Oh, man. Ugh. And you know what? He inherited a disaster. Like that Rick fucking Daniels, that fucking other fat piece of shit. You pull that string, you're gonna see, man, this town is hanging on by a string. I have the number one tourist attraction in Needles, California. I'm telling you guys, if it wasn't for 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, the Healing Center, this town would be dead. This would be a dead ass town, guys. Holy shit, we've just been bullshitting this whole time. Let's do today in history, guys, before we gotta wrap it up. Holy moly. Get me talking the city. And I go nuts. Birthday boy, Jeremy, how you doing, buddy? 23 years old, Jeremy. Oh man, how you feeling? You gonna go out clubbing tonight? What's the big plans, Jeremy? What's the big plans? All right, guys, let's do a little today in history before we run out of time. All right, today in history brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore. Damn, I'm tripping so baked. I'd love to go live off grid. I'm actually thinking of going solar, man. Just so I don't have to pay the city any more money. Anyway, today in history, guys, let's do it. In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history. Bum, 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 bum. All right, today in history brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. July 4th deals are kicking off, guys. The July 4th deals are kicking off. I don't know them yet. Mr. Crispers must. I'm going to be dropping a video today, guys. Get in on down there, boys. Get in on down there. And have a good time, guys. I will be bringing you those deals before 420. So you guys will know how to save some green on some green. Summer of no worries, guys. Summer of no worries. Sebastian Vettel was born today, guys. Big birthday. Who is sharing a birthday with Jeremy, guys? We're going to find out. Sebastian Vettel, German race car driver, was born in 1987. 1971, Julian Assange. How do you say his name? Australian computer programmer. A free man, apparently. Celebrating a birthday today. Audra McDonald, American actress and singer, was born. Audra McDonald? I don't know who that is. Tom Cruise. That's right, Jeremy. You're celebrating a birthday with Tom Cruise. Nice, nice, nice. George Sanders, Russian-born British actor, was born in 1906. And let's not forget Leos Janak, born July 3rd, 1854, and he was a composer, a Czech composer. The Battle of Gettysburg ended today, guys, in 1863, following 3 days of intense fighting. Casualties numbered more than 50,000. The Battle of Gettysburg ended on this day in 1863 with a victory of the Union forces and was seen as a turning point in the American Civil War. I want to get down to Gettysburg, man, and do a live from there, a ghost hunt. Oh, man, that's a heavy one. That's a heavy one. I think it would be cool to have a camping weekend, get together, smoke out someday. Yeah, hell yeah. You know who would be the one to set that up? Matt Workman knows all the spots. They closed a Dollar General here. That was a new building. And 7 months later, built another Dollar General right up the road. It's not just there, Brian. Even here, the city leaders know how to steal money. You know, the craziest thing I saw that the city ever did. And I get it. They were in a panic. When we lost our grocery store, they flipped the fuck out, which you should. So they brought in 99-cent only store to replace it. How are you replacing a fucking grocery store with 99-cent only store? Like, it doesn't work. But what they did was they put it, I would say about a half a mile in front of the Dollar Tree. So, like, if you're going to, like, here's the road, you got your $1.99 only. Then you have like a little bridge here that you would go under, a little underpass, and then under the underpass would be your Dollar Tree. Well, fucking no one went to the Dollar Tree because they put the fucking $1.99 only store in front of it. So guess what? Dollar Tree went out of business. A year later, 99-cent only store went out of business. And now Rite Aid went out of business. So that whole strip mall, other than that shitty Route 66 internet, is pretty much gone. I think there's a Domino's and a DMV in there. But other than that, that strip mall is fucking dead, man. Go figure. Go figure. Bad management, man, I'm telling you. It started out with Rick Daniels, the city manager, paying him over $500,000 a year in a town of 3,000 people, a welfare town. Where's that money coming from? And then they invested it all on pot, and now the pot's kind of, people are used to it. You know, it's not drying up per se, but it's not what they thought it was going to be. I don't know. It's going to be a sad day. It's going to be a great day for my documentary. It's going to be a sad day for Needles, man. A lot of history here. Sucks to see bad management. Now you got Fat Pat, city manager, doesn't know his head from a hole in the ground. Like this guy couldn't get hired anywhere else. If he gets fired from Needles, where the fuck else do you go? I'm going to pick a town with 1,500 people. Like, oh, I can manage that. I play. I know how to manage a city. Okay. I had 10,000 people in my city at one time. Okay. Oh, Fat Pat. Oh, Fat Pat. All right. 1985. Oh, actually, I missed one, guys. 2013, following massive demonstrations against his rule, Egyptian President Mohammed Morsi was removed from office by military action. I don't remember that, but that's crazy. The comedy Back to the Future, directed by Robert Zemeckis and starring Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly, was released in American theaters and a huge hit that was followed by several sequels. And Back to Retro was born on that day, guys. That's right. Back to the Future hit theaters, man. How cool is that? You know what? We got to do a Back to the Future screening party, man. I don't know what I got going on tonight. Otherwise, I might do it tonight. We'll have to figure it out. But we got to do that, man. That'll be fun. 1976, an Israel commando squad led by Dan Shamron launched a rescue of hostages held by airplane hijackers in Uganda. 1971, American singer and songwriter Jim Morrison, who was a member of the psychedelic rock group The Doors, died at age 27 in Paris. Part of the 27 Club, man. That's crazy. What a loss that was. But you know what? Jim Morrison and the Doors, were they just headed for self-destruction? Was Jim Morrison, was that like just where like nothing could have stopped it? You know what I mean? Is that kind of what his lot in life was? The 27 Club, guys. Just weeks after being fired from the rock and roll band, the Rolling Stones, British musician Brian Jones was found dead in his swimming pool. That's a bad week. Horrible. Brian Jones, God rest your soul. I'm going to have to research that. What happened? Did he commit suicide? What was the deal on that? That's crazy. 1962, American actor Tom Cruise, who was one of the Hollywood's most popular leading men for his clean-cut good looks, was born, guys. Remember Risky Business? That's an underappreciated movie, man. Risky Business. That was a great movie. 1856, The U.S. House Representative voted to admit Kansas to statehood under the anti-slavery resolution known as the Topeka Constitution, despite opposition of the state and President Franklin Pierce. Fucking slavery, man. George Washington officially assumed commander of the Continental Army during the American Revolution several weeks after being appointed to the post. That was in 1775. And then 1608, Samuel D. Champlain founded the city of Quebec, the first permanent European base in Canada. Fucking French Canadians. Fucking French Canadians. My grandma was a French Canadian. I can say it, guys. I can say it. Fucking French Canadians. All right, guys. On that note, I just fucking talk shit about a whole country, a whole squad. I'm going to get out of here, guys. I got to go do some stuff this morning. We'll be back at 4:20, guys. We got a special 4th of July countdown show, guys. I'm going to be doing some stunts. That's right. We got a challenge. We got an eating challenge, guys. 4th of July eating challenge. And then on 4th of July, I'm going to do another eating challenge. Not a hot dog eating. I'm going to go eat homeless wiener and see how... What does Lonnie say? Underage kid gets a hooker. Then the hooker steals and extorts from the kid and with her pimp. Great premise for a movie. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Remember the first he ordered the hooker and it was like a giant man that showed up? Who was the hooker in that movie? Was it Rebecca De Mornay? Was that who played the hooker in that movie? That's a great movie. Booger from Revenge of the Nerds is in that. That's risky business. That is true. That's a great, I'm going to have to rewatch that movie, man. That's a great movie. That's an awesome movie. All right, guys, make sure you're taking care of one another out there. Stay hydrated. Stay cool. Don't be pushing it out there, guys. Don't be a pusher man. Talking about the pusher man. That's right. Don't be a pusher man. Go get that. Go get it handled, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you're taking care of one another. Stay hydrated. Keep your pets cool, guys. Keep yourself cool. If you need anything, reach out, guys. We're going to have a hell of a show at 4:20. It's the 4th of July weekend, guys. We're kicking it off hard. New blog up. Top strains for 4th of July weekend. There's videos all over the place, guys. It's going to be a great weekend. Harry and the Hendersons. That's what they call me. All right, we'll see you guys. Have a great, blessed rest of your day. We'll see you at 4:20. 4th of July. What?
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
We'll see you guys.